What's good, guys? Alright, so it's Sunday night here, and yesterday I took the biggest mistake ever, and that was to go out and get some lunch because I missed the goddamn Bored Ape Mutant drop. So this is what happened, alright guys? Yesterday, the Bored Ape Yacht Club released a third collection called the Mutant Ape Yacht Club, and this essentially went insane. They gave a Dutch auction to their fan base. They airdropped 10,000 to the existing holders of the NFTs, and the whole thing was ballistic. They made $96 million worth of NFT sales in 1 hour. 1 hour, $96 million worth of sales. And I think right now that's the highest gross volume of NFT sales of all time in an hour. So we're looking at something that's like just ever evolving and ever changing, and that just means one important fact, that NFTs are on fire right now. So today I want to break down a little bit of what's going on in the NFT market, what's going on with Mutant Club specifically, and what the future of NFTs look like. So let's get into it. As of today, Sunday, which is like this day after the drop, the cumulative volume of the Ethereum traded on the secondary market for Mutant Ape Yacht Club is at 43,000 ETH. That's insane. Multiply that by $33,000 and you're talking tens of millions of dollars. So I'm really excited about this project because one, it's like a companion to, the apes that everybody already has. And then on the second part, it's a completely unique new collection. And I feel really bad that I missed out on this collection because, I went to go eat some food and then boom, came back and this shit was already sold out. So, you win some, you lose some. At least the outcome is income, right? But what that means for you is that, look, the secondary is going insane. I'm not a secondary guy, so I'm not going to explain the secondary, but I want to explain some important facts about this collection that you should probably know as either someone who's collecting NFTs or who's going to release their NFT collection. Number one, this is really big because this came at a time where a day before, Steph Curry bought a Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT with the double tie for over $100,000. Now, that makes a total amount of sense because Steph Curry was hanging out in the Discord channel and he was enjoying his time. And that makes Bored Ape Yacht Club one of the premier NFTs of all time thus far, okay? And what that means is this is becoming the Louis Vuitton, the Gucci, the Fendi, and the brand that is essentially going to continue, maybe a Yeezy type brand for NFTs. And what we're seeing in these collections now is collections are becoming brands. And they did a collaboration for their merch drop, and they're going to have games coming out. They already had a game come out, and what we're going to start to see is like the evolution of NFTs and their collections just go from regular, like, hey, we dropped it and now this was out and we're going to the next thing. It's going to go into like these projects are going to keep evolving. They're going to have different dynamics to it, and you're going to start to see like these Genesis collections are going to be important. And that's where we come in here at Mint Drops, where we help creators, and sometimes they're famous artists, they're up and coming artists, so we celebrities, big companies figure out their strategy and how they're going to create the best Genesis projects that fare over time. So I think what Mutant Ape Yacht Club is doing is phenomenal, and it's just making sure that the one that they're servicing their fan base of the Bored Ape Club right now, which got 10,000 free NFTs, which is insane. They just dropped, like, if the floor price right now is 7.16 ETH, that means it's like $21,000 they just airdropped to every single one of the holders of their NFTs. So extremely generous. This is their second airdrop, and it's one of those things where other collections need to start taking notice. Like, look, if you have a fan base and you have collectors that are collecting your NFTs, and you go like rogue for like 6 months, your collection is going to get forgotten about and you're just going to look like a rug pull. It's important for you as an NFT, collector, to be involved in a collection that actually has some, like Mutants, where you can essentially get something from the collection every time and over again. Get those surprises in the community. Get the community going. The community building is building up this metaverse that's essentially going to take over, right? So I think the Mutant Ape Yacht Club is phenomenal. It's the mark of, one, the dominance of the Bored Ape Yacht Club and the whole generative art side of things. When I was talking about Weird Whales about a month ago, it was still fairly new. Now it's just thousands of projects that are very similar. And I think Bored Ape just continues to, you know, innovate, and we're going to be excited to see what it looks like in a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. So really excited about this project. So dope. Guys, check it out. This is Ryan Kumar here from mintdrops.com. And, you know, I just wanted to get my thoughts on this drop and give you guys some insight on the knowledge of what you can learn from it. So just a couple takeaways before I get off this. Number one takeaway on this is community. Building out your community like Bored Ape Yacht Clubs and Mutant Ape Yacht Club does time and time again completely changes the dynamic in your Discord groups and the groups that you're essentially building and the community that you're building for long-term longevity of a project. You got to remember, these projects that are going to be forever dominant are going to be the projects where the communities essentially, you know, they got the rewards from the creators. So you as a creator, it's very important to create a collection and create community around your collection that essentially goes beyond, you know, that initial drop. So I think Bored Ape Yacht Club did a phenomenal job in that. That's number one. Second side of things is airdrops. All right, so existing fan base can go a long ways. One, you know, it can help on the secondary market, you know, give, you know, half, it looks 14,000 items are on the resale right now on OpenSea. That means half the people who had their airdrop done to them, or a little bit less than half, put their, you know, their mutant up for sale, which is okay because you reward the community that's already invested in it with more money, and they can invest later in the future drops. So yep, that's it, guys. Number one, Mutant Ape Yacht Club. I missed the drop, but I won't miss the next one. So guys, if you want to get it up right now, it's 7.16 on the secondary market, but I'm a primary market guy, and I'm gonna say wait till the next drop. So good luck, guys. Talk soon.